What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football? Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Going to the ground again on first. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Get hot! No, we change it.
Lamar back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yeah, operated so well and efficiently. But
and into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Hardy on the return. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Escapes the defender. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All set to go now from the 35.
A gain of 14. And the Browns
on 1st down. Here's Sanders. That's complete. David Njoku. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
With Sanders out of the pistol. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing again here. Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
70.
Sanders now on third down. That finds Pittman, complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Into the hands of Cook. Stand him up and sit him down at the line.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Now the shotgun give to Cook. That's the first and more inside the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. Along the right sideline, there's space. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills break the tie here in the 1st. It's a James Cook touchdown. Point up and good from Bass. And the Bills take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Hardy on the return. They'll go play action for Sanders. A very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Here we go. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Complete to Diggs out left. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down.
65.
First down.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And it's going to be second down.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 runner. 18 runner.
Motion man sent left.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That's the end of one here. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get back to Orchard Park after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And now bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Inclined by Bradley Chubb.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
That's where right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To the air on 3rd and long. He finds Diggs right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down. You've set it downs for him from the 31.
Cougar 19.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. So it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. Diggs there to bring it in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Third down, they need 7.
Ready. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was David Njoku. And that'll bring up 4th down. Sly's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Finds the in route complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
And the Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, Ozzy!
Lamar now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down from the 42. And now from the pistol to pick. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the gun, Jackson chased out to his right. Complete out to the right side. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready? Shot. Hey, middle. Shot.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Sends this to the end zone. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Go.
Hand off here to Sampson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More of the NFL on EA Sports coming up. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Sanders going to look to throw. Hits him on the in route. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Gain of 10 yards. And it's
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Taking a shot deep here. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Extra point is up and good from slide. And the Browns make it 17-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
at their own 28-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
That's good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Gets some space around midfield. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch.
here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee to sleep. You weak, chic. The webby, look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.